Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
If your freezer is acting up, making strange noises, not cooling properly, displaying an error code, or simply behaving erratically after a power outage, a simple reset is often the first and most effective troubleshooting step. Think of it like restarting your computer. It clears temporary glitches and allows the internal electronics to refresh. The most common and universally applicable method for resetting most freezers, whether it's a standalone unit, a chest freezer, or part of a refrigerator-freezer combo, is what we call a soft reset. This process is straightforward and typically involves completely cutting power to the unit for a short period. First and foremost, for your safety and the longevity of your appliance, you need to unplug the freezer directly from its wall outlet. Do not just flip a switch. Physically remove the plug. Once unplugged, you'll need to wait. This waiting period is crucial, as it allows any residual electrical charge in the internal capacitors to fully discharge, effectively clearing the freezer's internal memory and control board. A duration of at least 5 to 10 minutes is generally recommended. Some technicians even suggest waiting up to 15 minutes to be absolutely sure. After the waiting period, plug the freezer back into the wall outlet. Ensure it's a secure connection and that the outlet itself is functioning correctly. Once plugged back in, give the freezer some time, typically a few hours, to stabilize its temperature and operations. Listen for the compressor to kick on and check if it starts cooling as expected. For newer, smart freezers with digital displays or advanced features, there might be a dedicated reset button. This button is often located on the control panel, either inside the freezer compartment or on the exterior dispenser panel. Consult your owner's manual for model-specific instructions on locating and using this button, as forcing a hard reset on a smart appliance without following manufacturer guidelines could potentially cause further issues. Sometimes, a smart freezer might enter a demo mode or sabbath mode, which can prevent it from cooling. Your manual will also guide you on how to exit these special modes. If a simple power cycle doesn't resolve the issue, consider checking your home's circuit breaker. Freezers typically draw a significant amount of power and are often on a dedicated circuit. A tripped breaker would cut power, and resetting it might be all that's needed. Also, ensure your freezer has adequate ventilation around its condenser coils, usually located at the back or bottom, and that these coils are clean, as dust buildup can impede cooling and cause the unit to overwork. If, after performing a soft reset and checking these basic external factors, your freezer still isn't functioning correctly, or if it's displaying persistent error codes, it might indicate a more complex internal problem requiring professional attention. Always prioritize safety. Never attempt to open up the sealed system or internal electrical components unless you are a qualified technician. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more appliance tips and troubleshooting guides.